Once upon a time, there was a boy who wanted to collect every core. Some were eccentric, some were plain, and some were tacky. So, he decided it was time to do something different. And while he had ignorance and delusion in spades, little did he know, he would always find a way to mess up.
I don't know how many of you are longtime viewers that might remember this, but I picked up this Gothic and Lolita Bible about almost 2 years ago now, I think, and I never really got around to reading it.
But I believe it's been almost a year since I did that Gyaro style video, and I bought those magazines at the same time. I thought for almost a year after that video, why don't I try out something fun? But yeah, maybe I'll take you on a little tour of the magazine. Not that I am an expert on this at all, but I do find it quite fascinating and fun. Yeah.
So the issue we have today is volume 32 of Gothic and Lolita Bible, the 2009 spring edition. Now, we checked this out before back in the day, but that was like 2 years ago, so I'm basically going through it fresh. Like I probably said a few years ago, even though I'm not like an expert in graphic design, there's something very sentimental feeling about the early 2010s sort of vibe, especially since it's a lost art with the lack of physical media these days. So it's a very nice time capsule, and sometimes I just like to flick through, even though this isn't necessarily what I'm into. But I was really inspired by this sort of like black and red, sort of boyish, a bit steampunky look, because I always wanted to dress kind of like an anime character, like 9S from Nier Automata, even though I hate nines, but I just like that sort of vibe, because obviously I dress really boring, but I digress. There's a lot of accessorizing, everything's really over the top. Obviously I can't show the entire magazine because, well, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to tell you to go buy it, because it's out of print, but it still feels kind of disrespectful to show the entire magazine. Unfortunately, because it's hard to source, and since I'm not personally that into this aesthetic, this stuff that I'm going to be wearing is just modern stuff that you can Taobao from like reputable brands that I saw online. But it'd be interesting to dress in like the authentic stuff back in the day too, right?
If you've ever like bought cosplay or anything like that online, you'll probably recognize this sort of like standard packaging. I forgot what I bought actually because it's been so long. We'll have fun opening it together.
Okay, so this is pretty standard Taobao packaging. It's nothing extravagant, but I do like that there's a little drawing there at the very least. Something that I hate about getting clothes on Taobao is that they leave these like really weird hard plastic tags on that you have to cut off with scissors off screen. The quality is actually surprisingly okay. It's a Taobao brand, but I read good reviews for this.
I don't really wear dress shirts often because I'm just a very sloppy person. So this doesn't look that complicated though, so I will quickly put this on and it shouldn't be an issue or anything. I'm not going to undo the bow tie because I feel like I probably would mess it up, so I'm just gonna try to slip it on and rebutton it. There's a button,
The buttons are on the right-hand side, though, so I think this is technically a men's shirt because it's in the boy style section. I don't know how many cosplayers or just like a regular I don't know what you would call people in this community. I guess just like gothic lolitas. Is that? I'm sorry if I'm like offending anyone with my ignorance, but yeah, I'm doing this out of appreciation rather than appropriation. Can you appropriate fictional Victorian children inspired clothing though? Okay. I think most people doing this style cosplay are both very short and very thin, so it's fitting very suffocating on me. And I'm pretty thin myself. I'm not gonna tell you how much I weigh because I don't think that's helpful. But yeah.
Okay, it's a little tight, but I'm already feeling very polite, I'm feeling very poised, I'm feeling very Victorian boy, I'm feeling very, I don't know, maybe you can call me Little Heinrich from now on, but I guess that's a German name. I don't know, I feel like I look like a Heinrich right now.
As you can see, the next item we have is something really intimidating. It's some sort of corset. I wasn't really sure if it would look good on me or not, but it felt really incomplete to just have like the red shirt. It felt really non-committal. So I braced myself and I got this as well. Most of the stuff that I obviously tried to get like the XL sizing, but a lot of the stuff for the boy style stuff only goes up to size M, so we'll see how it goes.
Anyways, the next step is terrifying to me, and it is I believe, a waistcoat and corset. God, okay. Oh, my hair's insane. I'm going to try and play with these lace bits or something, and then hopefully they'll be loose enough to get put on. No corset.
If you've been with me for a while, then you'll realize that I'm a very poor planner and I don't have anything prepared whenever I like show anything on camera or unbox anything. So I was very frustrated filming this scene and I had to cut like 50% of the stuff because I was just fidgeting with the packaging. I have zero dexterity.
Just going to put on this little necklace. This actually looks like something that if it didn't have like the giant gothic heart motif in the middle, maybe I'd wear. It seems pretty fun.
I'm not a very creative person when it comes to accessories or layering or whatever, so I sort of kind of just added whatever into my cart that wasn't too expensive. Because I bought all this months ago, right? I was sort of confused every time I opened a new package.
Okay, I forgot to put this on earlier, but here is my little tie. But this gothic Lolita style video is kind of like a last hurrah for people who like this kind of stuff, because I want to do something fun. I want to do like Jersey Shore or something, you know? I didn't narrate it being put on, but I think there was an extra like fabric piece that got snagged behind me, and that's why I couldn't put the corset on properly. Here is how it looks, kinda.
I'm pretty sure I bought everything individually rather than a set because of stock issues, so I was really relieved that everything was the same shade of red or black.
I don't really have the legs to pull off shorts compared to pants, but I feel like if I'm being a little boy, like little Victorian boys are always in shorts. That's like their thing. And now I'm not gonna show, me putting these on. Okay, and the final item before I pull out the hat is this belt. I'll leave the room and I'll go set up somewhere where you can see my whole body for the outfit in a bit, so I'll just put this on anticlimactically. Oh, and of course we have my little crown. Oh, it's not that cute actually. If I wear it like this, well. Anyways, the lighting here is kind of blisteringly bright, but here is the outfit in its full glory. You can see the belt and the little shorts.
The belt is really, really ridiculous though. It's got like 1,000 of these weird buckle things. Before you go, please consider joining the U membership if you want sparkly badges next to your name and comments, whimsical stickers that I drew myself, endless hours of my gratingly adorable commentary, and to join the Hall of Fame with Annette Moriori, Valencito, Chihyo Kinesis, Zeno, Angeli, Justato Potato, Milk Tea, Estelle, Angel, Simon Says, and Inez, and of course all my other dear members regardless of whether or not you signed up for a shoutout or not. My membership will always be the cheapest available price in your region, so if you're interested, please check it out or watch another one of my videos to support the channel, and I will see you next time.